I hear a lot of black people say Black Lives Matter. Me, honestly, I'm not buying into that stuff. To me, all lives matter. Okay, if Black Lives Matter, why most black people in the world hating their neighbor, even when they got jealous on 'em, killing their own race? If you want me to be true, and I love all people, even black people, but it's like, it's very hypocritical for you to say Black Lives Matter, this and that, but yet you hate your own neighbor. And it's crazy because it's like, when you step outside, or if you're in some type of life that you know that's wrong, you're not gonna fear a white person doing something to you. Just like you're not gonna be scared of a white person. You're gonna fear a black person. And you shouldn't have fear, don't get me wrong. But I'm saying you gonna think they gonna do something. The black person, you not gonna think the white person gonna do something. Cause in this generation, people look at the outer appearance. People look at the way a person look, the way the skin color is. They're like, oh, he look like this, such and such look like this. So they not that. And I be doing that too. But it's like, it's not about the outer appearance. It's about the heart. Just because someone look like they're not that type of person doesn't mean they're not that type of person. All this race stuff, if you want me to be honest, this race stuff is used by the devil to keep people's minds carnal. Racism, that's carnal thinking. There's nowhere in the Bible where Jesus said we wrestle against flesh and blood. We don't wrestle against skin color. That don't make sense. We don't wrestle against white people, black against white people. Yeah, I know the racist stuff happened back then, which is sad. But that has nothing to do with God. If you want me to be honest, Satan did that to confuse people and deceive them into thinking, oh, it's not Satan I'm against. It's not demons, it's people. It's not people, bro. I'm telling you, it's God. Excuse me, I rebuke that. It's not people, it's the devil who we're against. They can be any color, they can look any type of way. You think Satan, a being with just horns, big horns? You think Satan, like in the movies? Nah, Satan just, Satan, you will run into Satan, he look like a human being, he look normal. If you ain't got spiritual eyes, if you're not spiritually gifted, if you don't have discernment, if you don't have the Holy Spirit, you're not going to recognize it. Satan will come to you like just something you love. But you realize it's not, if it's not of God, you realize it's not of God. Satan will come to you dressed up as an angel. Because you got to keep in mind, Satan was once an angel. Satan not going to come up to you with no horns. You know what I'm saying? With no whatever. Because the thing about the devil, he's a liar. He masquerades as light. And when he masquerades as light, he uses that light, Satan masquerades as light to deceive people into making them think he's the good one. When actually reality, Satan is the bad one. Satan is the one that wants to kill you, steal, destroy anyone, any chance he can get. And the reason why Satan does these things is because his time is short. So he wants to lead as many people to hell as he can. But yeah, like I said, all this race stuff, racism, none of this stuff matters, bro. All these politicians, president, this is carnal thinking. And the Bible even says, how can you know God when you carnally thinking? When you serving God, bro, you can't move in a corner. You're not going to think carnally. Now, I'm not saying you don't fall into the flesh at times, but when you truly serving God, bro, you're not going to move in a corner way of thinking. You're going to move in the spirit. Because the spirit, that's the only thing that matters. While you set your mind on it, that's exactly how Satan wants us to think. He wants us to be so focused on the things of this world, so distracted, so focused on the flesh, so cornerly thinking, so he can lead us to hell, so he can distract us, keep us away from the things of God. So Satan is going to use people around you. Yeah, Satan, Satan going to use somebody around you, jump inside their vessel to lead you to hell. Yup. He going to jump inside of somebody else's vessel to lead you down the wrong path. Or he going to distract you with the things of this world, the money, the fame, the women, all these things. And you can see, like, all this stuff is, like, right in our face. People getting sacrificed for money and fame. You think this a game, bro? People really getting sacrificed. There are people getting sacrificed for money and fame in the industry. And the reason why Satan does these things, Satan is a liar. There's no truth in Satan. Satan always been a liar. And I don't understand why people throw hell Satan up if you clearly see that Satan got kicked out of heaven. So since Satan got kicked out of heaven, he got kicked out of heaven, a heavenly realm. If he got kicked out of heaven, what makes you think there is any good in Satan? And I understand, like, people, they in love with their sin. They're in love with their flesh. They're in love with Satan. They may not see it that way, but you're in love with Satan because you're in love with sin. So when you love sin over God, you're not following God. When sin is your first priority in life, what kind of life do you have? Like, just think about it. Waking up every day sinning. That's a tiring life. Who want to wake up every day sinning every single day? I know not me, because I got tired of doing that. That's not a life to have. Like, you have to be a miserable person to wake up every day and sin. You got to be miserable. And it's the truth. No, I'm not, you know what I'm saying? I used to do the same thing. I admit my life was miserable. My life is trash. As much as I tried to make it seem cool because everybody else was doing it, that don't mean it's cool. If everybody in the world jumped off a bridge, if everybody in the world jumped off a bridge into where sharks are swimming and end up getting ate, that's not cool. That's just the same thing with Satan. If everybody doing sin, doing things that's not of God, that doesn't mean it's cool. But a lot of people don't look at it that way. Because they taught in this world, hey, bro, just do what you want to do. Live the way you want to live. Life is short. That's what Satan get us. He get us into that mindset to where, like, hey, you know what? There's nothing wrong with sinning one more time. There's nothing wrong with doing things one more time. Then after that, just imagine, what if you don't have a next time? This is what I say. The things of this world, they're pointless. They don't matter. Not the opinions of people, not the things of this world, not the money. None of those things matter. The only thing that matters is your relationship with Jesus. Nothing in this world matters outside of God. Life has not been the same ever since 2020. And I know I'm not the only one that see this. It's been a major shift since 2020. Ever since 2020, it's like life has not been the same. Like, life been different. People not the same. The world not the same. Most people you come across in this world, bro. They're weird. Most of these people in the world, they robots. People don't interact the same. They don't go outside the same. People weird now. The only thing people do, the only thing most people in the world mind on is sin. Things of the world, the flesh. And what I say, like, that has to be a miserable life to live for the flesh every day. Every single day, bro. And let me tell you about these provoking spirits, man. Provoking spirits, they would jump inside of anyone to go against you, especially when you carrying the light. So don't let these demons get a negative reaction out of you. Monitoring spirits, provoking spirits, these jealous spirits. Satan uses excuse me, these provoking spirits. They try to provoke you to anger, try to get you out of character so they can trick you out the spot of God. It's all spiritual, bro. Because just think about it. When you was in darkness, you ain't go through none of this. You ain't have nobody trying to provoke you to anger. So when you get provoked by the devil, you know you're doing something right. When Satan attacks you, you're doing something right. Because Satan is not going to attack an empty house. Satan isn't going to attack someone that's not serving God. You are already in darkness, so why would Satan attack his own kingdom? Just like Jesus was telling the Pharisees on the earth. Why would Satan attack his own kingdom? Why would Satan attack people in darkness when he's the king of darkness? But the people that's in light, he's going to attack them because they know the truth. They're a threat to his kingdom. What Satan wants to do, lead millions of people to hell. So when you know the truth, when you got the Holy Spirit, you're a threat. So you should expect demons to manifest on people. You should expect people to come up against you, a group of demons to come against you. Because you have the Holy Spirit, you're powerful. So these demons, they got to use a group of people to go against you. And they don't even know you. And most people don't even know they be doing this. And it's crazy. But yeah, man. Do not be deceived by Satan and his lies. Because this is what Satan like doing. He likes using distraction, lies, stuff in this world, people, to keep you off the path of God. This is what Satan does, bro. Provoke you to anger, get you out of character, so he can be like, oh, I told you. This is what Satan do, bro. And there have been plenty of times where I got upset at the things that people did. At times, bro, you get tired of it. Like, just seeing people in their demons every day. It's like, at first, like, people was getting used. You knew people had demons. But it's like people getting used by demons even more now. Like, there's been a major shift. Like, nothing isn't a major shift.